Welcome to today's episode of the MUT Market Minute. We have some news. MUT 10 player Julius Peppers looks decent. We'll take a look at him, see what he's doing to the market, if prices are up or down. A little bit different than you might have expected or that we've seen lately. So we will plan accordingly for that to make the most coins possible. And we have some news from EA regarding next week that you're going to want to know. I am Buffalo K, aka the Accountant. Let's make some coins. Okay, it is Friday the 13th. Let's take a look at our MUT 10 player first, Mr. Julius Peppers. I know last year this card was amazing, and you could just about get him for free with training. I mean, training's not free, but you can get him with only training without really having to buy a card last year. This year he gets a MUT 10 card, 92 overall limited. I see a lot of complaints out there that he is very, very similar to DeMarcus Lawrence, which is true. Play rec and block shatter are actually in DeMarcus Lawrence's favor. Power move and finesse move are exactly the same. Tackling almost exactly the same. Strength, excel, and speed all in the favor of Julius Peppers. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a ton of packs for this card. I will not be upset if I get him, though, and replace DeMarcus Lawrence with him. But we'll see how that goes throughout the week. He's going to be a solid card. I think in the long run, Peppers will have a better card than DeMarcus Lawrence, but that's way down on the road. You know, we're talking months down the road before Peppers gets any new cards. But remember, this card, this Julius Peppers, this MUT 10 card, will not be in packs at the start of Series 2. That cutoff ended with Sammy Watkins. He was the last limited from Series 1 to be put into packs as a regular card from Series 2. All right, so we have a MUT 10 player. Let's take a look and see how that affected the market. It's a little bit different than we would have anticipated. Go down here, 80 to 81s, chilling at about 11 to 12,000. That's kind of a wide scooping range. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of a drop off. 11,000 is pretty cheap to see that on top, but 82s up to 18, about 18.5-ish, right around that window. 8045s, you can see, are on the climb anywhere from 35 to 38,000 in the top row. 35 sold right on cue, so you know that's a decent price. That is up from yesterday. Yesterday we were only at 33,000. Let me refresh this and actually see what we're looking at. Then it gets a little bit of a tighter window. I think what's happening here is still a little bit early. It's only about 5:15. The MUT 10 player just came out an hour ago. If people are pulling packs, they might be just be getting home. Some people are still at work and still at school. So right now, prices might still be high. Do not be surprised if prices drop significantly as the night goes on. And then I think you'll see a much more significant drop tomorrow on Saturday when those Legend Fantasy packs are out. That is when cards generally seem to drop more. If we take a look at our handy little price tracker. Okay, so as you can see, we just went over this on the other screen. But if we take a look at the last two Fridays and Saturdays, there's a little bit of a difference regarding what happens on Friday and Saturday and what we've seen so far on Friday. Last week was about the same. So on Friday, we saw prices go up across the board for the most part. The higher guys went down a little bit. And we're seeing that today across the board. Everything has gone up. It's still early. It said it's 5:15. Maybe people have not opened up a ton of packs yet. Maybe the crash is still coming a little bit later. What I think is more likely is more people are waiting until Saturday when we also get the Legend players in packs. There's no additional limited player right now. Honestly, would be the better day to buy packs with there being 3 limiteds in packs right now with the Signature Series cards. But I think the quantity and quality of packs are low at the moment. So if we go into the store, these are the packs that you have available to open to try to pull some of these limited players. Not that great, right? I don't think I'm going to open up a team of the week packs or kickoff packs with such low odds at an elite player to try to pull a MUT 10 player, right? It can happen. I'm sure. I know people have already pulled them today. Some people just go nuts on these get-to-go player packs. Have at it. I think tomorrow when we get better packs out, when the Legend Fantasy packs come out, you're going to see a bigger drop in the auction house. You're going to have a lot more people buying packs. It may even start tonight as people get home and get on and start buying, probably a bunch of these get-to-go player packs. Maybe team of the week. I don't know. We'll see what people decide to do. But tomorrow, if you're waiting for a drop in the market, if you're waiting for our cycle to begin, Saturday is going to be the day. Keep an eye on what prices are today. They should replicate again next week. So far, our highest day to sell cards was Monday for 80 to 83s. Was Monday. Today's the highest day for 84 and 85s and 86, 87s. But your lower elites, your 80 to 83s, Monday was the best day to sell. People needed training for flashback cards, so that's why those went up a little bit. So my advice, go ahead, hold off on tonight. Maybe try to snipe some stuff. Prices are up, so you might be able to snipe some cards and turn a nice little profit. Check out some of our other videos on how to filter properly and try to walk away with some extra coins today. But I'm going to hold off until tomorrow. We'll probably jump on and hopefully do a live stream of it tomorrow night. Get on and just try to snipe some cards for extremely cheap. All right, and the last thing real quick that we want to cover tonight is just a little note about next week in MUT. Our guy EA Kralo put this out earlier today. Because of the issues that happened yesterday on September 12th with the servers being down for so long, there's not much they can do to fix it this week, but instead next week they're going to increase some things. Solo battles are going to be doubled. The rewards for solo battles are going to be doubled. So make sure you go out and at least get your legendary tier, get your handful of packs, some trophies, load up on that stuff. Weekend League, also rewards will be doubled and it will be open next week. And weekly missions that we normally do, and you get your little gridiron pack. Next week, your weekly missions will result in a legend fantasy pack. That's a nice upgrade from a gridiron pack that sometimes just pull out all 5 golds. Legend fantasy pack, you're at least guaranteed an elite, so that's a huge step up. So make sure you get your weekly missions done next week. Like I said, do your solo battles, grind out your weekend league if that's how you're gonna make some coins. Not too bad, guys. That's all I have for today. Real short video. We just wanted to go through what to expect on the market. If you guys like these videos, please let me know in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends what we have going on here. Don't keep this stuff a secret. We want as many people out there to know how to make coins. There's no reason to play MUT without the best team possible. It is extremely simple to make coins. We're going to prove that tomorrow when the market goes down. We buy a bunch of stuff and you're going to watch us sell it later on in the week and make a ton of coins.